Each and every day, we're hearing in the news how technologies like AI and robotics are guiding our future. And with these tech waves, the training of young people in the area of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, is becoming more and more critically important for the future of our nation and other countries around the world. And yet, here in the US, you can see a growing gap between young people who are being trained for STEM and the future needs that those technology areas will likely have. In this episode of Journey of Gratitude, you'll meet Gratitude Fellow Adamaka Ajaelo. Her organization, Self-eSTEM, which is based in Oakland, California, encourages and rewards young girls of all races to learn and grow in the STEM field. And as you'll hear from her, she didn't just stumble across the STEM area. She was highly influenced, you could even say groomed, for her role as a social innovator.
I'm Adamaka Ajaelo, Executive Director and Founder of Self-eSTEM. Also, I am a Gratitude Network Fellow for the year 2025 to 2026. I was born and raised in Oakland, California, but I like to say via Nigerian parents. So I grew up in a more traditional Nigerian household, although my siblings and I, we lived in Oakland, California. And for me, my environment in childhood centered around STEM, primarily math and physics. The one person that really had the biggest influence on me from my childhood and into my adulthood is my father. For me, my father was my superhero. My father came to this country to study chemical engineering at the age of 17 at UC Berkeley. And so he built his career working for a lot of oil companies. And I was always exposed to, I would say, science events in museums throughout the Bay Area. My father would take us on to field trips and also do STEM activities with us on the weekend. So my father taught me, to play sports, but also encouraged me that just because of my gender, that I and my goals and my ambitions should not be limited. So being the first born daughter in a Nigerian household, you learn to develop leadership skills quickly. One of the cultural things is the firstborn daughter has to lead by example. This is something sort of an expectation and a standard within the Nigerian culture, that the firstborn daughter is always helping around the household. So that really translated well for me to lead across many teams, and oftentimes when I don't have direct influence. So over the course of my education, college time, as well as early in my career, I had moments where I had different views of what I wanted to do. However, when I founded Self-eSTEM and I was working full-time in tech, just seeing the moment where the young girls in our program had the light bulb moment that, aha, I'm able to get it. That was the moment where I said, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I want to do to give back to the community, to ensure that more young girls feel comfortable and safe participating and engaging in the STEM fields. Self-eSTEM is a fully integrated workforce and STEM education program focusing on skills and training aligned to the future of work. Self-eSTEM, we were founded in 2014, and we kicked off our first programming with a summer camp in 2015 with 60 girls. So Self-eSTEM has 3 programs. Our first program is our early STEM immersion program from young girls ages 7 to 17, and it provides training focused in robotics, coding, digital literacy, and AI literacy. Our second program is our Innovator Sustainment program, and this is more focusing on workforce development for young girls ages 18 to 25, ensuring that they can find their voice and they can navigate their career paths. And then our third program is our Future of Work community-based programs. And this is our flex programs in which we're going out to the community and we're providing digital and AI literacy to ensure that people can thrive in the future of work. One of the things that I love most about the work and the things that we are building here at Self-eSTEM, it is really creating and birthing new innovators into the talent pipeline. So when I see a young girl that I know started at the age of 7, and now she's coming back in college to be a facilitator and a mentor for the next generation, that is something that I just get really excited about and just happy to see that full circle moment to have them return and lead the next generation. For every 12 women that are entering into the STEM fields, after 5 years, 5 remain after 2 years, and then only 3 remain after 10 years. So this exiting out of the STEM fields is what we are looking to solve to ensure that we're growing and building an innovative pipeline. So this is a critical issue when we think about this demographic. It's in the millions. And in addition to that, our nation's national security and economic competitiveness is critically dependent on all Americans in all communities participating and thriving in the future of work. Over the last 12 years, we have expanded to create our early STEM immersion program and also created programming to support our alumni, and we're serving roughly around 200 innovators per year. And our program started in Oakland, and we have provided services in Alameda as well as Hayward, California. I would say the most impactful element of the Gratitude Network was just the other fellows. Really seeing that the Gratitude Network really did a due diligence process of actually bringing people who have sort of the same type of mindset. So they were able to provide stories or provide guidance and encouragement as we navigate, running a nonprofit at the highest level in the organization. So my coach was Molly Heekin, and Molly was great. Molly really helped me with some of the crucial conversations that I needed to have with staff members around performance and expectations as we started to navigate some of this shift in the nonprofit landscape. So coming out of the Gratitude Network Fellowship Program, one of the key things that we were focusing was scaling. And for our organization, what our vision is to really scale our curriculum, primarily our digital AI literacy curriculum. We're seeking to have that curriculum rolled across California and also across our nation. One of the words that I would describe about self-esteem is innovation. Really thinking about how we design and build our custom curriculum. I have yet to see another organization take, culturally relevant pedagogy and then really fully integrate it with the future of work. And so the future of work is constantly evolving, it's constantly updating, and that's something that self-esteem with our curriculum, that is a model that we incorporate. The word gratitude for me means giving myself grace. I see those two words being synonymous, expressing gratitude for the opportunity or expressing gratitude for that connection, but also giving your own self gratitude. And I like to say that that's giving your own self grace.